Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. We're really doing this in the girl voice. I will take no comments at this time. We have a new villain this week. It is Poseidon from Record of Ragnarok. He is very pretty. He is here to stun everybody with his perfect abs. This was created by Zarami, of course. I don't think I have anything else to say about him. He comes in a very cool box. Fighting Poseidon, we have a variant for the Mystery Twins. It's the original Mystery Twins, Stan and Ford. Stan Ford, yeah. We have Definitive Captain Cosmic. We have Impact Wasteland Ronin, and a new variant for the Raven called Night Stalker, made of course by me. I'll be fighting in Champion Studios. Finally, a normal place. Start of the game, we put Poseidon into play perfection side up, reveal cards in the villain deck until 2 ongoings are revealed, put them into play, and shuffle the other stuff. We get looked in the eyes and surrounded by trash. So, the first time Poseidon would be dealt damage each turn, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a one-shot, put it into play, otherwise shuffle it into the villain deck. End of the villain turn, shuffle 2 one-shots from the villain trash into the villain deck. And whenever an environment target would deal damage, prevent it. Thank goodness there aren't a whole lot of environment targets in this deck. Whenever damage dealt by an environment target is prevented, Poseidon deals the hero and environment targets the highest HP, 8 psychic damage each. So that's going to be happening. First time each turn a villain one-shot would be played, discard it and play the top card of the villain deck, so he's going to get to do one-shots off of that card, potentially. The start of the villain turn, if there are no villain ongoings in play, he plays the top card of his deck. Whenever he would be destroyed, flip him instead. Very important, keep that in mind. And at the end of the villain turn, each target other than Poseidon deals itself 1 psychic damage, because he's just so glorious to look upon, you know? Here goes nothing. Amphitrite, that is a one-shot, so that gets discarded, and instead we play Perfect Defense. Reduce the first damage dealt to Poseidon each turn by 4. Sure, why not? It's not like we have to hit him or anything. End of turn, everybody hit yourself for 1. There's no... Actually, no, there is a one-shot in the villain trash, so that goes back into the deck, and that's it. Alright, so, the Mystery Twins basically works the same way as the old ones, but when a card would refer to Dipper or Mabel, it refers to Ford and Stan respectively. So Ford is Dipper, Stan is Mabel. This is going to be very confusing. Start with On the House. Search your deck for a signature, put it into your hand or into play. Shuffle your trash into your deck, you may draw a card. We get the Grappling Hook. Shuffle trash into deck, you may draw a card. Card in play, you may play a clue card. Don't have any. That's not going to help right now. So, Ford's power is Ingenuity. Destroy one of your equipment cards. If you do, draw 3 cards and Ford deals himself 3 psychic damage. Stan's power is Grifter's Fortitude. Stan may deal the target 2 melee damage. One of your targets regains a hit point. I think it's interesting that he both deals damage and heals. We're going to do Ford's power. Destroy the Grappling Hook. Draw 3 cards. He hits himself for 3. And draw a card. Did I get any clues? Not a single one. Curses. Okay, who do I want to be able to use their power all the time? Probably Impact. So let's give him a Dynamic Siphon. His power is Heart of Gold. Discard up to 2 cards. A hero draws X cards and you play X constructs, where X equals 1 plus the number of cards you discarded this way. I have a construct to play, so I'm not going to discard anything. We'll let the Mystery Twins draw another card. There you go, it's a clue. And now he is immune to energy damage, which is not actually useful in this fight, but whatever. Draw a card. Let's do Escape Velocity and get rid of one of these ongoing cards. It's got to be looked in the eyes. We don't want him playing extra cards. There's no non-character targets in play. Well, there is, but I don't want to put them on the bottom of their deck. So, power, I guess we will heal 1 and draw a card. Okay, Raven. Let's quote the Raven. She deals a target no melee damage. Destroy an ongoing card. Let's get rid of the one that prevents us from hitting him. Put an equipment card for my trash into play. Don't have any, but I can play a card. Let's do Tools of the Trade. We will be basic and get a Gadget Belt and a Boomerang. Oh wait, I already have a Boomerang. Flashbang Grenade. Discard no cards, play the Gadget Belt and the Flashbang. So her power is, you may play an equipment card. If you do not, use the powers on 3 of your equipment cards, then destroy one of them. So if you have all the equipment cards out, you can slowly whittle them down. But right now we're going to Flashbang Poseidon, hit him for 2, and reduce damage he deals by 1 till the start of her turn. Draw a card. Champion Studios plays Love Interest. Oh shit. Who do we ship? Let's make it Raven and Stan. And that's the environment turn. This didn't happen. Hooray. Alright, he still has an ongoing in play. So he plays Impossible Depth. Increase damage dealt by the effective villain cards by 1. Damage dealt by Poseidon is irreducible. Okay, so that -1 doesn't matter right now. And when this says effective villain cards, that's because, like, he's not dealing this damage. You know, you want this increased to 2. So it's each target other than himself. So first we will hit the Dynamic Siphon. Impact will activate that, and we'll get something out of it probably. And then everybody just hit yourself for 2, I think. That's it. Ooh, I'm going to play Sibling Bond, because that reduces psychic damage they take, and that's very important. Stan will hit Poseidon for 2, take that, and heal his brother and draw a card. Oh, at the end of my turn, one of my targets regains a hit point. More hit points for Ford. Alright. Energy Bracer on himself. Yeah. And I'm actually just going to use the Cosmic Crest and heal both of these back up to full. Draw a card. Oh, okay. Let's play my local microgravity. He regains a hit point. Go ahead and use the power. He deals the target 3 sonic damage. Destroy the card, except we play it again. So he regains another hit point. Draw a card. The Raven descends. She deals the target 2 melee damage. Hit numbnuts over here. I may use a power now. Let's use the Gadget Belt to draw a card, and then I destroy a tactic, which I don't have. Power, Flashbang Grenade. Hit him for 2, and then we will hit him for 2 projectile damage, destroy the Flashbang Grenade, draw another card. Alright, Champion Studios plays a stunt double. Ooh, which is bad. Okay. Poseidon plays a one-shot, so we discard that, and he plays Whistle. First time each turn, each hero is dealt damage by Poseidon. Destroy an ongoing or equipment card belonging to that hero. Alright, end of turn. Everybody hit yourself for 2. We'll hit Impact first, then hit the Dynamic Siphon, let him heal. The twins only hit themselves for 1. Captain Cosmic only hits himself for 1. And then the stunt double, unfortunately, goes to hit itself, and that is prevented. And so Poseidon hits the hero and environment targets with the highest HP for 4 psychic damage each. That's 4 to impact and 4 to the stunt double. We need to destroy that before it goes away. Oh yeah, and he destroys local microgravity. That's actually okay, I didn't need that out. Oh, right, and it's 5 damage. Okay, let's play the Pine Tree Cap, because that will let me play a clue card. I'll put that under Ford. Stan will go ahead and hit Poseidon for 2 again. We'll heal Ford for ultimately 2. Draw a card. Who's dealing lots of damage? The Raven is dealing lots of damage. Play an Autonomous Blade on her. Heal the other 3 constructs, and draw a card. Oh, here we go. Mass Driver. Destroy an environment card. Goodbye, Stunt Double. Fact deals a target X projectile damage, where X is the number of your ongoing cards in play, which is unfortunately nothing. Power, he heals himself. Draw a card. Let's get another Flashbang Grenade out. Go ahead and use that. Hit Poseidon for 2. Autonomous Blade hits him for 2. And draw a card. This is going okay so far. Ooh, we got Props Department. Hooray. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. That's a journal. It gets discarded. That's a construct. It gets discarded. It's an ongoing. It gets discarded. And an equipment card. It gets discarded. Thanks a lot. Poseidon plays a one-shot, so we discard that and play instead another one-shot. Choose the hero with the highest HP. That is Captain Cosmic, thank goodness, because Poseidon deals that target 1 melee damage 5 times, and it's actually 2 melee damage, but it's actually 1 melee damage, so... And he's got no ongoing or equipment cards to destroy, so that's fine. Everybody hit yourself for 2. Raven hits herself for 2. The Autonomous Blade hits Poseidon. Oh, you're right, the damage is irreducible. Shit, so he actually did 10 damage. Fuck. Dynamic Siphon is going to let Impact activate his power. Captain Cosmic self-damage is reduced. There we go. And they both take 1. Okay. Let's do Buried Secrets and search for a relic. How about Journal 1? Shuffle your trash into your deck. Play a clue card. Don't have any, unfortunately. So, start of my turn, I can put a clue card from under my hand under one of my character cards. If you don't, Dipper deals himself 2 psychic damage. Oh, then search your deck and trash for a clue card. Put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Ah, okay, well. Now let's keep hitting him. Stan hits him for 2, heals Ford, draw a card, and Ford heals again. Captain Cosmic will play Sustained Influence, heal the 3 most important constructs, and draw a card. Decaying Orbit, this will be good. Hit Poseidon for 2 infernal damage. Power, Impact heals 1, draw a card. Play Into the Shadows, prevent the next damage dealt to Raven. And then Power, Flashbang Poseidon, Autonomous Blade hits him for 2, draw a card. Champion Studios plays Card Chase Scene. Oh dear. There go all of my constructs. Props Department, will we get anything? Nope. Nope. Mass Driver, destroy an environment card. How about Card Chase Scene? And then he deals no damage. And another equipment card. None of these characters have a lot of one-shots. And that's it for that. Poseidon plays another copy of Surrounded by Trash, which is really bad. Thankfully, like I said, there's only, 2 targets in this deck? So we might be okay. End of turn. Everybody hit yourself 2 psychic damage. Ravens is prevented. The Autonomous Blade is destroyed. Dynamic Siphon. Impact will heal himself and then hit himself for 2. Captain Cosmic only takes. The constructs hit themselves and do not immediately destroy themselves. And the twins hit themselves for 1. Okay, start of turn. Do I have any clues? That's a big nope. Dipper deals himself 2 psychic damage. That is Ford, who takes 1. Search my deck and trash for a clue card. Let's do Buried Secrets again, since I do have a clue. Because I think I saw, yeah, Journal number 2 is in the deck. Journal number 3 went in the trash. So that is the first time a clue card is placed under one of your character cards each turn. One hero may use a power. Ooh, that's nice. I can play a clue card with that under Stan, and I guess we'll have Raven use the flashbang grenade. 2 damage is the most I can do. Power, Stan will hit Poseidon for 2, heal Ford, draw a card. End of turn, Stan heals 1. Harsh offense, 2 damage. Heal the constructs. Don't have a lot of cards to discard. Draw a card. Alright, start of turn. Impact may deal a target 2 projectile damage. He will. If he does, destroy one of your ongoing cards. I will destroy it, and then put it back into play so it deals a target 2 infernal damage. Let's meditate. Draw a card. Power will activate the return thingy and draw a card. Let's play a boomerang. Might as well go ahead and just use that. Hit Poseidon for 2, draw a card. We're wearing him down, but also not dealing a whole lot with what he's got going on. Deadly Choice comes out. Oh boy. Props department. Clue! Hooray! See, that's being put into play, correct? Oh no, play it. It's not put into play. So, see, I can go beneath Ford, and we draw a card because it was the first card I played this turn. Not a one-shot, not a one-shot, not a one-shot. No surprises there. Alright. Oh yeah, and someone uses a power. Let's have Stan pop Poseidon for 2 and heal Ford. Poseidon plays Looked in the Eyes again, so the first time he would be dealt damage each turn, he may get to play a card. End of turn, everybody hit yourself for 2. Impact will heal 1 himself for 2. Twins only take 1. Captain Cosmic only takes 1. I'm so glad I have the Cosmic Crest out, because otherwise this shit would be leaving. Alright, start of turn. Well, first of all, do I have any clues? I do. Put that under Stan, so Ford does not hurt himself, and someone gets to use a power. I really do not want to play the wounding buffer because of all the damage happening. Now let's have Raven use her base power. I'll just play Smoke Pellets. Hey look, she's got more than 3 equipment cards out. Oh yeah, and then we do Deadly Choice. So yeah, they'll deal themselves no psychic damage. Discard the top card of their deck. It was not a one-shot. Kind of not surprised by that. You know what? I need to do On the House again. We need that grappling hook back. Trash into deck. Draw a card. Power grappling hook. Discard a clue from under Stan. Destroy an ongoing or environment card. We need to destroy Looked in the Eyes. Yeah. Draw a card. Let's play Conservation of Energy and just draw a card. Bah. Heal the constructs. Draw another card. Alright, start of turn. Impact may deal target 2 projectile damage. Let's hit him for 4 with Meditate. Destroy Meditate, and then put it back into play so he draws another card, and then I destroy one of my ongoing cards. We'll just go ahead and get rid of Meditate. How about Inescapable Pull? Draw a card. Let's go ahead and use the power on that. Impact deals at target 4 infernal damage. We actually did a bunch of damage for once. Hooray! Draw a card. Raven is going to play Swing Line, and then we're going to use her base power. I will not play an equipment card. I will use Swing Line, increase the next damage dealt by the Raven by 2. I can play a tactic. Let's go ahead and do that. Into the shadows again. So prevent the next damage dealt to her. And then when this is destroyed, I can play a card. So we'll play Smoke Pellets. Gadget Belt. Let's deal him 4 projectile damage. Destroy the Swing Line. That was 1 power. Power number 2, Smoke Pellets. She hits Poseidon for 1. And we will reduce the next damage dealt to Captain Cosmic by 2. And Boomerang, hit Poseidon for 2, and we will destroy the Smoke Pellets. Draw a card. And that is how cool she can actually be. You know what? I forgot to have everybody discard the top card of their deck. Captain Cosmic, in fact, would have gotten rid of the Deadly Choice. Alright, Champion Studios plays Deathray. Oh, great. Props Department. Deal with a demon. Search your deck for up to 3 clue cards. Put them under Dipper's character cards. Shuffle your deck. Villain character with the highest HP deals Dipper no infernal damage because it's Props Department. Hooray! Give me 3 free clues. Yes. And those go under Dipper, who is Ford. Confusing. So they take no damage. Someone gets to use a power, probably Impact, so he's prepared for his turn. Captain Cosmic gets nothing. Impact gets ongoing card. Hey, Tools of the Trade. All right. 2 tactics or equipment cards. I'm going to grab a tactic. Go to Roost. Actually, I'm going to grab 2 tactics. I rarely ever do that. I will discard no cards, and I have no equipment cards to play. That's fine. That's that. End of the environment turn. Deathray deals the hero target with the lowest HP 3 melee damage, except that is prevented. And Poseidon hits the hero and environment targets the highest HP for 4 psychic damage each. So, the highest is Impact. He just flat takes 4, and then he hits Deathray, and then he does it again because he has 2 copies of that card. He'll hit Raven, who prevents it, and then he'll kill Deathray for us. Which, at least, thank goodness. Alright, Poseidon did not flip for some asinine reason, so he gets to play 40 Day and 40 Night Flood. At the start of each turn, Poseidon deals the hero with the highest HP 1, make that 2 cold damage. Speaking of damage, everybody hit yourself for 2. The Dynamic Siphon hits itself, so Impact will heal himself, and then hit himself. The twins only take 1, Captain Cosmic takes nothing, and that's it for that turn, right? Yeah, okay. All right, start of turn, I can play a clue card. Do I have any? Oh, I do. Awesome. Throw that under Stan because he's got almost none. Somebody can use a power. Hey, Raven, would you kindly boomerang Poseidon for us? Thank you. He flips. 2, Refusal of Death. Note his maximum HP is 1. When flipped to the side, set Poseidon to 1 HP. That's 1. Then put H-2 ongoings from the villain trash into play and remove all cards from the villain trash from the game. So, how many ongoings does he have and which suck the least? Perfect Defense is okay, and then we'll need a copy of Looked in the Eyes, and we lose 1 ongoing and a couple of one-shots. Nice. Poseidon is indestructible while there are villain ongoings in play, and there's quite a few of them. Whenever he's dealt damage, play the top card of the villain deck, and then remove a villain ongoing in play from the game. At the start of the villain turn, he deals the hero target with highest HP 4 melee damage. Now let's see, that was the start of the Mystery Twins turn. Oh dear God. So, we want to get rid of ongoing cards if at all possible. I mean, we want to get rid of them. We really want to just hit him and get rid of them that way so they don't come back. I don't want to shuffle a non-character card into its deck, I don't think. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, my options are very limited. Let's play Rapid Conclusions. After a clue card enters your trash, increase the next damage dealt to a target of your choice by 1. You know what? That's actually useless. Okay, Reckless Descent. Discard a number of clues from under your character cards. For each clue discarded this way, a different player may search their deck for a card, put it in their hand, and then shuffle their deck. So let's just take 3 off of Ford. Captain Cosmic needs his ongoing destructive. Impact would like... do I have any of his good cards? I've got Repulsion Field. He wants Gravitational Lensing. Raven would like literally anything. Let's grab both the Raven because I can destroy an ongoing card. Alright, good play phase. I was going to use the grappling hook. Discard a clue card from under Mabel. That's Stan. We will destroy an ongoing card. It's going to be 40-day, 40-night flood, which, oh yeah, he should have hit the Raven for 2. We will just destroy that. There's less of a chance of it getting back into the deck that way. Draw a card, and I think that's it. Oh, somebody heals 1. That'll be Stan. Captain Cosmic plays Destructive Response, and he heals his constructs. And that's his turn. Okay, start a turn. Let's deal a target 2 projectile damage, which actually does nothing but strips off his damage reduction. Then I destroy one of my ongoing cards. That'll be Decaying Orbit, which we then put back into play, so he deals a target 2 infernal damage. So, he would be dealt damage, so we reveal the top card of the villain deck as an ongoing card, so it goes back into the villain deck. And then we actually deal him damage, so we play the top card of the villain deck. It's Divine Lightning. Poseidon deals all hero targets 2 lightning damage. So, 2 damage to everybody. His damage is irreducible. Alright, hit Impact, then hit the Dynamic Siphon. We'll use Inescapable Pull and hit Poseidon for 4 and play the top card of his deck. It's 40-day and 40-night flood. Okay, I hit him once, so I will remove that from the game. I hit him again, so I will get rid of Looked in the Eyes. Repulsion Field. Deal each non-hero target 1 energy damage. Bink. Play the top card of the villain deck. Destroyer of Hope. Oh, it figures. Destroy 4 hero ongoing or equipment cards. Each hero deals themselves X psychic damage, where X is the number of cards belonging to that hero destroyed this way. Well, if everybody just destroys 1, that'll be fine. I don't really need the Pine Tree Cap. 1 psychic damage, which they soak. I guess I'll get rid of Sustained Influence. He soaks that. And if I get rid of Inescapable Pull, Impact soaks that. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. We will get rid of Whistle, because I've been forgetting that's in play. Alright, Power. Set him up to recover an ongoing, draw a card. Let's quote the Raven. She deals a target no melee damage. We will destroy Impossible Depth, get rid of his +1 damage. I can put an equipment card from my trash into play. Let's get those smoke pellets back out, and I can play a card. Let's go to Roost. Draw 2 cards and destroy all other tactics. When this card is destroyed, you may play a card. Let's play Crime Scene Reconstruction. I never ever do this. Discard the top card of my deck. Reveal and replace the top card of each deck. You may move a card from his trash to the top of its deck. He's got another Impossible Depth. Okay, let's put Divine Lightning on top of the villain deck so that we can actually get rid of one of his ongoings next time he takes damage. That was Into the Shadows. Off of Quoth the Raven. Okay, let's use 3 powers on her cards. Smoke Pellets hit him for nothing, because she hasn't dealt him damage yet, right? This turn. So that strips off the damage reduction. We will reduce the next damage dealt to her, probably. And then we will Flashbang Grenade, hit him for 2, actually reduce his damage now, because it's not irreducible anymore. Play the top card of his deck. Oh look, it's Divine Lightning. Everybody take 1 lightning damage. Impact will heal and soak it. Raven soaks it. The twins actually take damage. Captain Cosmic soaks it. Ooh, which means I can't actually heal the constructs back up to full. But we can get rid of a copy of Surrounded by Trash. Power number 2, or that was power number 2. Power number 3, Boomerang. Hit him for 2 more. Play the top card of the deck. It's Impossible Depth. And we can just remove that from the game. But you see, you make no headway that way. And then I destroy one of these. That'll be the smoke pellets. Draw a card. I could actually do... You know what? Hang on. I'm going to say that 2 damage was off of the flashbang grenade with Gadget Belt. So I'm going to do the boomerang, hit him again. Top card is Amphitrite. He's hitting here with the highest HP for 1 melee damage 5 times. That is unfortunately Stan. He takes a full 8 damage, but we can get rid of perfect defense, and then we hit him for 2 projectile damage. Oh, that's right. He has -1 damage, so he actually took nothing. Play the top card of the deck, Destroyer of Hope again. I'm going to wreck Raven's setup for this, because I think we just won the game. So when this card is destroyed, I can put up the 2 equipment cards from my trash into play. How about the flashbang grenade? How about another flashbang grenade? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. She hits herself for 4, and we destroy the last ongoing card, and we win because he's no longer indestructible and he's at negative hit points. Okay, let's take a look at Poseidon's deck. Godly Speed, ongoing. At the end of the villain turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Refusal of Failure, ongoing. Whenever a villain ongoing leaves play the top card of the villain deck. Gross card. Forgotten by History, ongoing. At the end of the villain turn, the environment deals the hero target with the lowest HP, H-2 psychic damage. Whenever a non-character target would be destroyed, instead put it at the bottom of its deck. And that's actually it. We saw most of his deck. So that was pretty cool. The only variant I have to comment on is Stan and Ford, and well, like we were saying in chat, they don't focus on getting clues or getting set up quite as much. They're more interested in affecting the board and self-support. So that's okay. I did eventually get set up, and I got lots of clues, mostly thanks to the environment. All right, so that's it for this one. You can find Poseidon on Sentinels of Ragnarok. You can find the Mystery Twins on Sentinels Gravity Falls decks. You can find Night Stalker Raven on Walker's Workbench. So, as always, thank you for watching. Thanks to everybody who came to chat. Thank you, Raiders. Tabletop Simulator, the Reaver Sentinels Called DLC, Sentinels of Ragnarok, Sentinels Gravity Falls decks, and Walker's Workbench are not less than great games products. Please support the official release and flip.